Hi everyone, Tracy from Australia, and I have another journal to share with you today. This one is Jane Austen themed and is a design team project for Tsunami Rose. I've used an upcycled envelope for the cover, covered it with vintage music paper and a beautiful hand crocheted doily. There's a picture of a gorgeous Regency young girl, and I've framed that with some pip berries and some pretty pink flowers. On the inside I've used that music paper again and covered the spine with a piece of edged punched cream paper that can also be used as a tuck. That first paper there shows you how beautiful the designs are with these Jane Austen papers from Tsunami Rose. That's an embossed card that I've included. A little bit hard to see, but I really like using those. The telegram is one of the elements from Daisy's shop, featuring Jane Austen. And one of my beautiful large rectangular doilies that I love to use, and I've decoupaged that and then created a little tuck spot on the back. A couple of pieces of ephemera that I've created. So everything in the journal has been tea dyed, including the doilies and the backs of all of the ephemera. A little bit of stamping, as you can see on that page there, just to add a little bit of interest to some of the pages. So a tuck spot with the doily and one of Daisy's roses. There's some vintage music paper that I've used as a page. Then I've created a little tuck spot with a die of a bird and a bird cage, and used one of the ephemera pieces to make a little book. I've created extra space by using some of the big elements as a lift up page. One of those gorgeous decoupage doilies again, and tuck spot with a little piece of vintage music paper and a little bit of edge punch. This is quite a large series of pockets created from a lovely damask paper bag, and then I've made various tags to go in it, and that little piece of parchment paper that I've edge punched. Decorated with one of the resized pages from one of Daisy's digital sets. Some ephemera and the roses used to create the large tuck are also from Daisy's shop. I absolutely love these big element cards that she has with the frame around the image, just beautiful. So again, another piece of parchment, edge punched, and then that just goes in a little pocket edged with one of Daisy's flowers. That's another one of those fold up pages to create extra space. Now the pockets these large pockets that I've used as the tuck spaces are provided in the kit. That beautiful large doily is a vintage doily and was gifted to me in a swap on Junk Journals Down Under. So thank you, Sue Schubert. I finally found something magical to use it in. And this is the centre of the signature, and I've used one of Daisy's envelopes to hide the strings, and just popped a couple of telegrams in there, and the same on the other side. And I've included one of those big elements. There are quite a few different Jane Austen themed sets in Daisy's shop. So much to choose from. Again, one of those large half pockets, and some pieces from the sets, and also a very large tag that I've made with a die cut. Look at that page, isn't it just stunning? I love how there's the frame and the little bit of line space in the middle. So the tickets from Daisy's shop and also the card. Tuck spot using one of the large flowers from her shop, and then folded one of the telegrams in half. So a lot of space to write in this journal, and plenty of places to pop little pieces of your own ephemera. I'm a huge Jane Austen fan, so I really enjoyed doing this journal. Love those roses that I've decoupaged onto the doilies. That's a flower that one of Daisy's Elements that I've decoupaged. A piece of ephemera and also a flower from her shop. Look at that page. They're just really beautiful layering, really beautiful colours. Again, one of those fold up spaces gives you so much. You can put a photo or right there. I love these large rectangular doilies because you can actually use them. There's plenty of room for a little pocket, and they're so lacy. Really important how you pop those little pieces in there so that they look pretty. You can see them all. And there we are. That's the, as I said, you could actually tuck a piece of ephemera into that little pocket there, and that's the end of the journal. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to leave a comment in the comment box below, I really appreciate those. Thank you for watching.